You know, I've had a lot of boat clutches in my day, but this one might take the cake. This one, it's like, the stakes might not have been the highest. Well, I don't know. Arguably, the stakes are really high in this boat clutch, but also just the raw height of it is just like, I'm so happy with it. And it's not even one of those, like, you know, traditional boat clutches that you have in the end dimension. Maybe, like, you barely get a 0 off and you have to boat clutch at the end, right? Like, those are cool in their own right, but this one is just so tall, and it looks awesome, and I just had to turn it into a video, because... Okay, this is RSG, right? So I hit this awesome boat clutch, and I still have to play out the rest of the run, and it just might not work out. The whole time I'm thinking, please have this be a cool run, because actually I'm not thinking that the whole time. I'm like kind of locked in, but I know, oh my gosh, I just missed a ravine. I did not realize that. I boated over a ravine. This run could have been 20 seconds faster. That's actually insane. That's actually crazy. But yeah, regardless, dude, I'm so pumped about this boat clutch. So I was hoping to get a flint and steel from that rune portal, but I just got a gold block. So I snag the gold block, get a piece of flint here, and we're going down at like 120. So this is going to be a pretty solid enter here. You know, 2x1. If you've watched any speedrunning videos on this channel, this looks pretty solid. Very good mechanically. I've warmed up a little bit, but the nether enter... Look at my Y height. Look at my Y height. I get an insta-Bastion spike. I know there's a Bastion super close, so I'm like, cool. I gotta play this out. But then I'm just like, I'm literally at the nether roof. Y 117. I'm digging down. And I hit the boat clutch. I hit the boat clutch. You know what I saw on my way down? I saw a nether fortress on my way down. So as I have to hit this boat clutch, I'm thinking, I have an insta-Bastion. I see a fortress. I need to hit this boat clutch. And it's really weird too, because like normally I'm basically like 90+% confident in hitting boat clutches because I can drag click, right? And I'm very confident in my drag clicking, and it just basically means that you'll hit almost all boat clutches. But if your hands get sweaty, like if you're nervous, like it might be out the window. Also, if it's really high and you have a ton of momentum, sometimes like you just can't boat clutch. Maybe that's incorrect, but that's sort of how I feel. And so I'm just so happy I hit that. I had to strafe to hit the edge of the island too. Like, dude, I've actually been in that situation so many times where I dig down and it's just straight lava beneath me. So I've never even had a chance to hit a boat clutch like that. And I just hit it on a god seed, bro. This seed is so good. And I'm just like, I'm actually listening to a podcast right now. I'm listening to the Imp and Skiz podcast right now. So shout out those guys. They're pretty cool. And dude, it was just like, I wanted to pause the podcast. So I went to press my media play button, the play and pause button, to try and pause the podcast, because I'm like, bro, I gotta like lock in. I can't be listening to these guys talking about if there's such thing as a altruistic, I guess that's the right word. If there's a such thing as an altruistic act, or if everything's just selfish, I'm like, bro, I can't be listening to this right now. I gotta lock in on my speedrun. But I just couldn't pause it. So I was forced to just listen to the podcast the entire time. Because I tried to press my media play button, and you know what it did? It just played music. It just played music. So, yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with this speedrun, but it was really cool. And the whole time I'm thinking, like this treasure route. Okay, I'm just trying to like move on to different topics. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of practice with these, but I don't know if my treasure route is the fastest. Honestly, I'm watching this back and I mine a lot of blocks. Maybe that item elevator isn't correct, but it gets the job done. You know, I think it's probably like a sub 2 Bastion-ish like route. And I know I'm leaving. I know the fortress is this direction, so I figured I just need to dig to the top of the Bastion, but there's just netherrack here. I totally forgot about the upper terrain, so I waste, I don't know, 10 or 20 seconds just mining netherrack here, which is a bit unfortunate. This maybe could have been like a 430 fortress, but I think my pearls are really good here. I know I need to start pre-crafting while I'm pearling, and I have a diamond sword, so I'm kind of excited to play this out. I actually think I throw my throw my stone axe out at some point, which is unfortunate. But I'm on the fortress here. I see the good part. Decide to do a conservative pearl here. I know I have to like wait a little bit to heal up, and this is just a slow part. I try to change the pie chart like 4 different times, bro, and I just get trolled every single time. I'm doing that to scan for spawners. I know that there's no spawner there. I know that this is like the beginning of the fortress, so I'm like, okay, I probably need to do some back nav, downward staircases, usually lead to spawners, and I see a spawner way in the distance behind this glowstone here, so I'm like, okay, I'm good, but then there's just a spawner off to my right, so I know I'm going to be playing this guy out. There's the potential to run to that other spawner and try to get some blazes there, but I just want to get my blazed bed down as fast as I can. I really want to utilize this, thing. Oh my gosh, and I threw the stone axe out there. This is actually terrible to watch. I don't have an axe. I realized I don't have an axe. So I just mined my crafting table. Dude, my stone axe is on the floor right next to me, bro. So I barely, like, look at that. There's blazes that spawned, like, the tick after the blaze bed. So me mining that crafting table, like, mattered so much. And honestly, this run could have been a lot faster if I had just, like, had my stone axe, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I'm already on 3 rods, so I'm thinking if these 2 guys drop, I can be out. It's like a low 6 blind. That's totally PB pace, but they don't, which is a little bit unfortunate. Still playing this run out, though. Like, it's solid pace. I don't know, like, what the end, like, what could my blind times be to still PB? Like, I guess if I portaled into the end portal room, I could technically do, like, a high 8, low 9 minute blind or something. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. So we're still at 6:30. I know I have a lot of time trying to get my pre-crafts in. I've been doing a lot more search crafting recently. Maybe I'll make that a video. I tried out a whole new language for search crafting. Decided to go back to English. Maybe I'll switch back to it. But I've got all my crafts done. It's a sub 7 blind. You love to see it. I have 6 explosives. I think maybe 7. No, I think 6. And I measure my eye here. There's a mountain in the way, so this is going to be a little bit annoying. And it's a 1,000 block blind. There's a chance for it to be 400 for a second. Wow, I really wish it was 400. That would have been such a faster run. But it's not terrible. You know, I get some really good height here on the mountain. I decided to craft a golden apple. This is going to mean that I don't have to hunger reset as much. And I have 13 pearls to burn. Or I guess 11 pearls to burn because I'll need 12 to enter the portal. But I know I have a lot of pearls to burn, and if I run into ocean, which is there's ocean to my right, I could use a dolphin to travel, and that's a lot better, especially because, like, I don't have to worry about my pearl count anymore, and, like, hunger resetting and all that sort of jazz. I think I have to hunger reset once here, maybe after, like, 2 more pearls. That sounds about right. Ideally, I would have had more food, but I don't know. Lots of the time, actually, most of the time, if I was resetting for personal best, I just shouldn't be playing out this world anymore. I'm just kind of resetting for fun. So I decided to do a hunger reset here. Maybe I stack up 2 or 3 blocks higher than I needed to, but that's totally fine. Also, maybe could have gotten a pearl off, like a pearl hang. I'm not sure. I actually don't know if that works. Maybe it does. But I checked my coordinates again here, and I know that I'm 400 blocks away, and I'm like, oh, there's ocean right here. This is perfect. So I lowered my render distance to try to get some dolphins to spawn, and I spot like 2 out of the corner of my eye. There's like just a pack of 4 here. So I snag a dolphin here, and I start traveling, which is really huge. I think if you have a dolphin and you're swimming, you can travel like 1,000 blocks in like a minute or something. Like, it's actually really good. I'm hoping here that maybe it's an ocean exposed stronghold. That would save a lot of time digging down. It'd make the nav probably a little bit easier. But I'm a couple 100 blocks away here, so I start like aligning my view with the edge of the water so I can see under better, because I'm really trying to spot the stronghold. I know it could be like on this island. I could be above the stronghold right now. I think I'm like 4 or 5 chunks off right now. I guess I probably should pearl here. I know I'm, what, like 2 chunks off. I have to go, yeah, 2 more chunks. So not this chunk, but the next one. So I guess I lose a bit of time there. But I'm pretty happy with how I played this run. Mechanics have been good. And it's just like the insane boat clutch at the beginning. That's just like, that's what makes this video. So it's like really cool. Lose a little bit of micro time here. Having to place a block above me. But I enter the stronghold. 9:30. You know, so my personal best is like 9:50 or something. So it's really not that far behind personal best potential, which is kind of crazy because I literally ran and swam 1,000 blocks. So I'm doing preemptive here and just getting absolutely nothing. Totally should have picked up that gold in that chest so I can craft another golden apple. I kind of regretted doing that. I knew it could probably matter in the end split, but have a little sketchy encounter with a creeper here. Totally fine. It's just really sad that I didn't get a spike here. I actually don't remember where the portal room is, but I remember it was pretty bad nav. At this point, I'm thinking, I'm just going to play out the run, though. Like, regardless, it's just for fun, and it'd be, like, good footage for a YouTube video, which is kind of cool. Because, like, the only bad thing about making speedrunning videos is the better I get, the shorter the videos get. You know what I mean? Like, if I get a new personal best, like, it could just be, like, an 8-minute video, you know? And that would be kind of bad. So I'm actually taking a bit of damage here from mobs, but I don't mind it because I know I'm going to hunger reset, and boom, here the portal room is. And if you saw from earlier, I actually grabbed enough gold in one of the altar chests to make another golden apple. So I'm like, perfect. I can even make a golden apple, like mid-0 or something. Mess up the drag clicking a little bit there, but we're in the end at 10:50, and I'm going for a 0 cycle. It's a back dragon, so I throw a pearl here. I preemptively make a crafting table so I can craft that golden apple at the setup. I'm one block a little bit too high, but decide to push to 94. The dragon probably won't fly at 94. I'm an entire rotation early. Maybe could have pushed a little higher, but first bed goes off, and the dragon freaking flies away. It flies away. There's just like nothing better I could have done. Actually, maybe go to a higher setup. So I craft a bow here, and I'm just going to be shooting down all the crystals because the dragon flew. It's just like a little bit unlucky, and it really shows the difference between ranked speedrunning and normal vanilla RSG speedrunning, which is what this is, you know? Like, if you're in ranked speedrunning, the dragon's pretty much never flying there. Because there's, like, a couple tweaks to make it, like, so, like, a little bit less RSG dependent, you know? Because, like, you're playing an opponent. And that's normally what I play. But here, I just kind of have to accept the fact that, dang, the dragon just flew away, and I got to try to hit this 3-bed, because I now only have 3 explosives, and I'm now getting news. I could have made a freaking respawn anchor here. Look at my inventory. I have 8 glowstone, 6 crying obsidian. I want to make my crafting table fast, though, because I really want to make this golden apple, because the dragon is perching right now. So I pearl in, eat the golden apple, and I have 3 beds to kill the ender dragon. First bed, second bed, solid. Third bed, really good, but I just don't think it's going to be enough at this point. I've shot down most of the towers, so we're just going to have to do a dragon chase down for this end fight. I shoot the dragon a couple times. Pearl here. If I got this crystal, it would have been freaking cinema, dude. But I hit the crystal the second after the dragon is connected to it. I check my inventory. I don't have a ton of arrows. Maybe I should have been more aggressive with my bow shooting here. I literally need to shoot it like 8 more times and it's just gonna be dead. But I know I'm on low arrow count. The dragon's just super far away at an awkward place to shoot. And now it's heading back to the other crystal to get keeled. So I really just want to focus that because I just want to guarantee finishing this run. And I just like missed like 4 shots here. These are just, I hate these shots. They're just like so annoying sometimes. You just like feel you're good at Minecraft and then you just can't hit it. So I check my inventory again. I have 12 arrows to kill the dragon. So I really can't miss many. Get 3 shots off there. Looking good. I need about 4 more shots is what it's feeling like. Have good health. I want to hit the sub 15 or sub 14. Go for the last shot. A beauty. And the dragon's freaking dead. So I'm back. I'm freaking back. That was an awesome run. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Very speedrun oriented, but life's been pretty good recently, even though I haven't been making videos. I'm just kind of living. Hope you guys have an epic day. Go kill it out there. Go do something cool. But it's like your life, so like do what you want, enjoy it, and I will see you in the next commentary video. Okay, bye guys, bye. Let's go, let's go. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.